Consumer debt soars to the highest level in over a decade. I've been seeing a lot of headlines like this, and when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Most of us have a fixed budget, a fixed income, and we really try to plan off of that. So, when things like gas prices going through the roof, or going to the local grocery store and food costs more, it seems like it's a pretty logical thing that people might use their credit cards as a tool to get them out of that scenario. The scary part about that, right, is that you obviously don't want to get yourself in too big of a hole where you can't dig out of it. One of the things I want to talk to you guys about today, especially those of you that own a home, is how you can use your home as a tool to get rid of this consumer debt, but also save you money over the long run. Okay. Now, you guys are all well aware that interest rates are a lot higher today than they have been over the last several years. So I know it sounds crazy to tell you that it's possible to take a higher interest rate than what your current rate is and save money, but I'm going to show you how. So at the end of the day, math is math, but let's just jump into these examples, and I know you guys will get it. So we're going to show you here how to use your existing home as a tool to get out of some of this consumer debt and ultimately have it save a bunch of money overall. So let's just use a hypothetical scenario here, but obviously when you call me, we're going to dial in your exact scenario. Let's just make an assumption that you originally purchased in 2018 and you bought a $500,000 house, and we're going to make some assumptions on property taxes and homeowners insurance. Also, this estimated home value, it's actually using the zip code to calculate what appreciation was in this. So that should be relatively accurate, okay? As we scroll down, it's asking if we still have the same loan. To make it simple, let's say we do. Let's take this loan and just say you did a 10% down payment on the original. Let's also estimate the interest rate at 4%, and that looks good. That gives us the remaining balance and the monthly payment. And as we scroll down, it's asking us if we want to add any debts or obligation. Here I already pre-filled some for you. So we got, a few credit cards, an auto loan, and then here I just stuck in random alimony just so you can see, a practical scenario. Okay, as we scroll down here, we're going to look at this proposed loan. When you do a cash out refi, you're actually able to take up to 80% of the value. So in this scenario, I'm going to change this to 80%. What this means in plain English is that if you bought a house for $100K and the house is worth $100K, you can borrow $80,000. So in our scenario, we're taking 80% of the new proposed value. Okay. Now here's the part that's going to seem pretty radical. I'm going to change the proposed loan to 6%. So we're going to assume you're going to go from a 4% loan to a 6% loan, and we're going to show you how this makes financial sense. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but I'm going to show you here. Okay, let's go here to this section. We're going to assume that you're paying a 1% origination point, and then there's an additional $4,000 of closing costs. So I'm really going ultra aggressive just to illustrate the point here. As we go down here, going from a 4% to a 6% shows us at a monthly deficit of $68. So that's obviously doesn't make financial sense. Let's start looking what happens now as we take this cash out though. So in this section here, our current loan to value is 57%, which means that we have a lot of wiggle room to pay off debt to get to that 80%, okay? So let's just start clicking on things. I clicked on the Visa card. Now we're saving $88. I clicked on the MasterCard, we're saving $383. I clicked on the Discover card, $609. And then let's click on this Best Buy at $867. Let's leave the Chevy out of it, just to show random practical scenarios here. And obviously you can't pay off alimony. Now, as I scroll down, I can show you that I have a choice. I can save $867 a month, which is fantastic. Some of us that are refining, we're refining because we need some breathing room, not necessarily because it just makes the most financial sense. But if we were doing this for the standpoint of just proving that this can make financial sense, if we took this $867 of savings and applied it towards our mortgage, we would now take that 30-year mortgage and turn it into 16 years and 9 months. So going off of the original mortgage, you just saved 9 years. Okay, let me show you some other cool things here. This is the amount of money that you saved over 5 years. You saved $36,397. Guys, I hope you're getting what I'm saying here. You just took all that consumer debt, dumped it into your house, increased your loan amount at a higher interest rate, but by taking the savings and applying it towards your mortgage, in the first 5 years, you saved $36,397. Okay. Over the life of the loan, you save $227,441. Here's the other part you guys got to remember. This is tax-free money. How long would it take you to save what you're saving here in this 5-year period of time? Could you save $36,000 in 5 years of tax-free money? I don't know, but this is a pretty cool option if you can't. Also, let me show you one more cool thing, okay? Let's just say, for example, we want the best of both worlds. We don't want to just take all of the money that we're savings and dump it into the mortgage, because we do need some breathing room, right? We want to save a few of this. Let's dump this to 667. So now we keep in our pocket an extra $200 that pays for gas right there. And we take the extra money and we dump it into the house. We're still saving 7 years and 3 months. In the first 5 years, we're still saving 22 grand, guys. So I just want to show you how cool of an option this is, especially for the majority of you who have a ton of equity in your house. This is such an amazing tool. So anyways, if you want me to run the scenario with you, give me a ring. Let's get this dialed in and let's see if it works for you. Talk to you guys soon. I hope this helps.